What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on Jasmy, which has taken another dip in the last 24 hours. It is down just about 15% guys, so 2 days in a row it has hit red candles. So is it likely to pump up anytime soon? Is it time to buy the dip, or should you wait for it to drop further down to invest into it? And if you're on a profit, is it time to sell it before it drops back even more, or is it simply time to hold on to it? As the crypto market in general is going through a little bit of a dip. As you guys can see, Bitcoin has dropped down to $62,000, 6% down in the last 24 hours. Yes, it did hit an all-time high earlier today, a couple of hours ago, heading over $69,000. So as mentioned in my Telegram group chat, if you guys are part of it, I did expect it to potentially hit an all-time high and then dip down to around $61,000. Again, it didn't drop down to 61, but very close to that target. So again, today's focus is on Jasmy. So before I go any further guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis, especially that we are at a very critical point. As you guys can see here, it is literally at the resistance target, so it can either break out, pump back up, or drop back into the green zone, but I will be covering that later on. So for now, let's bring out the MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So as usual, we still have the SMA indicator here in purple, and the crypto is actually trading at a slightly higher value than the SMA indicator. So as the moment, it is still performing quite well and better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bullish, heading towards a positive direction. So we can see a slow recovery on Jasmy after the drop that's taken place earlier today. Yes, I'm expecting it to keep hitting green candles over the next, well, not keep hitting, but it should be heading towards the positive direction over the next 12 to 14 hours. So by midday tomorrow to tomorrow afternoon, the crypto should be hovering over 0.023 cents in value is what I'm expecting. However, do expect red candles in between and green ups and downs, but the overall outcome does seem to be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. So an overall increase is what I'm expecting. Now, moving on to the hourly chart over the next couple of days, we're looking a little bit more skeptical here. We do have the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and the blue lines looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction. So what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. So what does this mean for Jasmy? So according to the graph, an overall fluctuation in what is expected, and personally guys, I'm expecting it to hover around just over the 2 cents target by the end of this week and early next week. Reason for that is, yes, I'm expecting it to hit green candles over the coming days, but after that it should essentially go for another price correction, dropping down to around the 2 cents target is what I'm expecting from Jasmy towards the end of this week and early next week. So do expect it to be quite volatile, just like a wave up for the next few days and then back down towards the end of the week, bringing it back to its current price range. And that is what is meant by the crypto is likely to fluctuate. As you guys can see here, on the 28th of February, which was just about a week ago, the crypto hit the 2 cents target. It literally pumped up in value and stepped back down earlier today, and it is back to the 2 cents target. So pretty much a repeat of what's happened is what I'm expecting over the coming week. Moving on to the daily chart, again we are looking quite skeptical, even though the orange line is looking very steep, heading towards the bullish direction, not looking as realistic. and the blue line is looking bearish. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks, guys, mid to late April, an overall fluctuation in what the graph is predicting. However, I am expecting an overall increase in value from Jasmy over the next 6 to 8 weeks. I am expecting it to head over the 3 cents target, potentially around 0.032 cents in value is where I'm expecting it to be trading at in late April, especially with the Bitcoin halving coming up. This should have a major impact on the crypto market in general, which I will of course keep you guys updated on as much as I can. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So bringing on the Fibonacci scale, as you guys can see here, we are still trading in the dark green zone, and I'm expecting it to drop back down into the green zone over the coming hours and then pump back up slightly towards midday tomorrow to afternoon time. It should be back up into the dark green zone here and potentially back into the blue zone by mid to late March, and higher than that by mid-year. But again, I will keep you guys updated on a daily basis on Jasmy, which I have been doing and I will be doing as well, just to keep you guys in the loop on what to expect and what to predict, and if there are any major changes, I will of course let you guys know as well. So bringing on the CoinMarketCap website here, the trading volume has dropped down by 32% in the last 24 hours, making it $493 million in trading. Reason it's dropped is quite obvious. The value of Jasmy has also been dropping quite a bit over the last 48 hours. So most people are just holding back. They're not investing, or they're not selling it. They're not trading it in general. So I mean, we'll still have a lot of people trading, as you guys can see, but most people are just holding back due to the dip. And there's a lot of people also panicking, but I did warn you guys in my previous Jasmy updates, do expect the crypto to go for a price correction, because it's gained a huge amount of value, guys, over the last 4 weeks. 290%. That's after the dip. So before the dip, it was around 350%. So a dip was coming soon, and I did let you guys know, and that is exactly what's happened. So yeah, this is my take and my prediction on Jasmy, guys. I've seen a lot of comments saying it's gonna hit the dollar mark and so on. Personally, guys, the dollar mark is quite of a push if you ask me, because going from 2 cents to the dollar mark is going to require thousands and thousands % of increase in percentage, which I'm not expecting from Jasmy anytime soon, at least not for the next 2 to 3 years anyway. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, what are your takes after the dip that's taken place? Have your predictions changed, and if so, how have they changed? What is your end of year prediction for Jasmy? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.